Hey, watch friends. It's been an even crazier week than usual around here, but I have a feeling this one's going to be too good to pass up. So let's go ahead and do a quick candid unboxing so I can enjoy it with all of you. This box I went ahead and cut open. As you can see, it is positively massive here. This is one of the biggest boxes I've ever received. This thing's about 16 inches long. It's filled on the inside with packing peanuts, and then you actually have this bubble wrap as well. As you can see, I haven't opened this up yet, but I wanted to get a head start on it. That box, though, I mean, it's crazy huge for that. Let's check out what we got going on inside of here. So this is part of, from Wise, obviously, and this is part of their Adamascus series. Specifically, this is the AD773, and this is one that I have been very curious to check out for quite some time, so I'm glad to finally have the opportunity and be getting it on camera here. All right, let's go ahead and get this popped open. Hopefully I don't cut myself in all this excitement here. As you can see, very large packaging for this, and I have a feeling there's going to be even bigger things on the inside. So on the outside here, you can see just a plain black slip cover on it. Still a very large box inside as well, but not quite as large as on the outside. Slide that slip cover off, and you can see a very nice looking cardboard box here. You have the Wise logo in embossing on the front there, or on the top there. And then outside of that, just nice, clean aesthetic. Let's go ahead and pull that. Let's see what we got on the inside. All right, so now we've got another protective layer here. So this is a flap style. That's always a fancy presentation. It's kind of that luxury effect there that you get from some of those. So have this flap open to protect. And then check this out. Holy crap. This box, I mean, this is really nice. I've seen a lot of the glossy, more plasticky ones. This one, it has a little more of a matte finish to it, but check that out. I mean, that's milled down in there, and it actually has a 3D texture. This, I don't know that it's real wood. I don't think it's real wood. Might be real wood. I can't tell, but it's very attractive looking though. And this thing though, I mean, it is huge. Let's just pop this open, check out inside. All right, so as you can see, they've got the Wise Adamascus. So they have a fairly extensive Adamascus series, and I'll of course have a full review coming up here. This is just going to be the candid unboxing. Got to thank you. And with this, oh man, here we go. So with this one, this AD773, this is one of, despite the name of Adamascus, this is actually one of only 4 or 5 different variants, and I'll show them all in the full review. But that actually it puts, I guess, the Damascus in Adamascus. So the other ones are 904L stainless steel, which is kind of that Rolex or oyster steel that people talk about. But this particular one, as you can see, it is actually a Damascus case, which I'm going to confirm for the full review what the composition of this is, as far as if that's 316 and 904 or what that is. But it is a stainless steel Damascus. And as you can see, they do a really neat kind of etching to this. So that's what brings out that pattern, but that is actually the metal itself. For those who aren't familiar with Damascus, it is, you can find nowadays many different materials from everything from zirctite or zirconium and titanium. You can see tantalum and various other things out there, plus titanium. This one, though, is more of a traditional, so a stainless steel. You can find carbon steels, that kind of stuff, too. What they do is they actually take a billet of steel, and it's essentially just folded over and over and over again in the heat forging process, and that's what actually gets this glorious pattern to it. The pattern itself doesn't actually show, of course, getting cat hair all over the place. The pattern itself does not show until you bring in acid etch, or it doesn't show to the full level. But let's check this thing out. So the basic specs on this, just to kind of knock that out from their stated specs, this is coming in at 39 millimeters for the case. So, right in the range of a kind of the upper side for a dress style watch. So I would say it's like a modern dress style, dress size for the watch. And there it is on my 6.5-inch wrist to give an idea of sizing and overall presentation. And we'll open that box up further as well. But 39 millimeters there. They have a stated spec of 11 millimeters. I cannot get rid of that cat hair. 11 millimeters total thickness, and that's inclusive, I believe, of the crystal, and of course get that on calipers. 47 millimeter lug to lug, so pretty versatile sizing. And then it has the venerable Miyota 9019, which is a variant of the 9015, and it actually is going to have a shorter stack. So that's part part of what allows them to have the thinness, but it's going to be automatic, higher beat, all that kind of good stuff. And again, we'll talk about in the full review. Price-wise, this is where I think it gets pretty nuts. So this, assuming that the finish lives up, which I've got to say, from past Wise experiences, they are very nice quality for the money. This thing is only coming in at $700 for the current pricing on it, and then on top of that, they've got a $50 off coupon, so you can actually get this for $650 for a Damascus dress watch, which, I mean, check out that finishing. Look at that. You get a neat like eye pattern for this particular one. Everyone's, of course, going to be unique. They actually have on the back as well, you can see that this does feature Damascus for the case back, which is just crazy there. I think if I recall correctly, even the crown has Damascus, I believe, to that, though I'm not really seeing the pattern on this one, at least on camera. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, so you just got to turn it to see some of that. And of course, in the full review, I'll get much better lighting and all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to enjoy in checking this out for the first time with you all. So here you can see it shipped on the blue strap. In this particular version, you can see that this has, so it's a silver dial, so it's kind of like an off-white creamish color with a sunburst pattern to it. And then this, they have another version as well that has old radium, a light old radium for the lume. This one has that like pure white for the lume, which I think is a little cleaner and classier of a look. But the big thing that sold me was that blue hand. I really love that accent for the second hand. So that's a nice touch there. But let's go and get back to the packaging and check out, because this actually comes, so down in the bottom here, you can see this has another strap that's included. So you get a black strap option as well. Just a plain like slab black, as opposed to this one with the texture there. So it gives you an idea as far as that look. Personally, I probably like that blue as far as the aesthetic. And then down in here, you've got, looks like quick release. Yeah, so we've got quick release spring bars as well, and a nice little fancy case there. You've got metal, I think, no, plastic, maybe plastic. I think it's plastic, a warranty card here, but you can check that out. Nice brush finish, and then silica packet. How to wind your automatics, a little instruction there with a QR code. And then a microfiber cloth. So it comes in very nice packaging, probably a little excessively large, though it does make for a very cool experience for unboxing. But let's go ahead and bring that back. Just get a final quick look before we wrap this up, because I don't want to make this too long here for just an unboxing. But check that out. And there again on my wrist. Really looking forward to getting this into better lighting and getting more versatility. Checking out their lume. They have very strong lume on other models that I've seen as well. But you can see very nice flowing like Grand Seiko type case shape for this. Really, really pretty. Nice flow to that lugs, nice thin profile. Excellent. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed this first look with me. Do definitely stay tuned for the full review. Let me know what you think. If you've already seen the other variants, and I'll have a link down the video description, since these are already live on their site. Which one's your favorite? Do you like this one best? Do you like the black version, the dark aqua, those kind of things? So I hope this has been enjoyable for you. If you did like it, please help out with that algorithm and tap that like button. I can never say that one. And then if you haven't already done so, smash that subscribe, drop me a comment, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks for watching.